Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I want to take you inside my computer here and show you how you can get great products of your own design onto Amazon and only paying for what you actually sell. So there's a very low inventory cost.
Hi guys, here we are inside the computer here. It's a pretty simple process to get your own product to Amazon. The first thing we do is we need a design. I like to use Canva. Canva's free. Here you see I have a simple, just a text-based design that I'm going to put on a coffee mug. Funny saying here. Hopefully, people find it funny. The only thing I want to do here is probably make it a little bit bigger. Hopefully, probably just changing the font probably helps me out with that, and then we'll recenter it, maybe even make it a little bit bigger than that. Let's see what 72 does for me. That looks about perfect. Get that nice and centered. I like how it's Helvetica-ish. We're not quite Helvetica, we're Helvetica-ish. I'm probably mispronouncing Helvetica-ish. So it's ishy, but not actually Helvetica. And then it's put a title for me. Then I just need to download my design. PNG is perfect. Canva is going to do its thing. It's going to download that for me. I don't need to open that there. Then I come over to Gearbubble. This is where you'll get a rendering and you'll launch your product. We're going to pick a coffee mug, which has already been selected, and we'll go into our actual creation. I'm going to upload my design. Let's see which folder it actually is going to pick for me. It should be in downloads. And now we just need to size it to the actual mug. Make sure that all of the words are within the box that they have. Perfect. We're going to have a white mug. I'm only going to have one style here. We're going to go with the 11 ounce mug. And we're not going to add any personalized design layers. This you can if you get better. And here they actually have the actual font Helvetica. So if you wanted, you could do this. It'd be, I guess, close, but not the exact same. I do like to duplicate the image on back, and then we just go to the next step. And I am not too concerned here. This is a close rendering, but this isn't actually our actual mug, but it looks pretty close. It hasn't been curved to meet the mug. I'm going to call it the people person coffee mug. Your title here doesn't really matter, and this stuff is really all. If there was a thing, this stuff is for selling on Gearbubble. I am not a person who tries to sell actually through Gearbubble. Gearbubble just functions kind of as the back end for my. This is, again, any tags you'd be wanting that could be carried over something else or for your own SEO. I think the only thing I really need to work, and you can see that I have other ones that I've typed in here. Let's see if ruined by people is available, and it is. So I can use that as the URL. We are going to make it evergreen, and you just click that you accept the terms of service, and now we're going to launch our campaign. And you have in that short period of time gone from design to launching something to be sold on the internet. My internet here is a little bit slow, so it's taking a little bit, but hey, there we go. And now I want to view my campaign. And here you see that you've got the curve to it so that you get a better rendering. And all I want to do now is, you see I have it, get some Christmas mugs there. You are watching this in the future. We did have some, and I want to get the back. I'm going to save that image as well. And actually, I'm going to go for, let's see if I can find a JPEG, because sometimes PNGs aren't accepted in certain places. We'll see what we have. Now we're going to come into Amazon. If you have a seller account, you may have to get your own individual seller account, and that's pretty easy to walk through. But we'll come to a new product. You would come to the inventory tab and click add new product. Nope, and I didn't want to click on anything. Home and kitchen. Pardon me, I can't. Talking and reading, not my best attribute. We're going to come in here, and again, we're just looking for novelty coffee mugs is where we're going to come all the way to dining and entertainment, glassware, drinkware. Oh, nope, I'm sorry, it's novelty. It's down here, drinkware, coffee mugs, and select. So that Amazon now knows that I am going to add a coffee mug. And if I was really good at SEO, I would research a title and whatnot, but I am not, so I don't. To do this way, you do need to have an exemption to post. You'd have to, once you sign up for a seller account, then you also want to get a GTIN exemption that allows you to make coffee mugs on Amazon without having, because these are unbranded and they're custom, and that's why we filled in generic here. And you're not going to have any variations. And this is where we're going to enter our price. This will be your own SKU, so it can be anything, but it is what you'd start creating your inventory on. So if I want to just call it that side, we're going to make it new. Tell them I have 100. I actually have, as we know, we have 0, and I want to ship this item myself. Not, you'd have to send it if you select the other one. You'd have to send a case of them to Amazon, which is something you can look into, especially if you've started to sell 1 or 2 and you want to increase that velocity, and because Amazon can then add it to Prime for you. Find out where we put those. I know I put them somewhere in here. Have to edit this out. And then here's our images. You'll see the PNGs did work. It does say JPEG is the preferred method, but I think I've added PNGs to these before, and we'll see what happens. And there is the mug. Now it does say no image is available, so I may have to go back in and fix that and make that image a JPEG. But it does take like 15 minutes, but it's that quick to be able to add an item to Amazon. And again, all we've done is go to, and then you'd come in and click buy it now. When someone orders it on Amazon, you come in and you can click buy it now for yourself. And the only money you have tied up is the difference that you get paid by Amazon versus what you would pay to Gearbubble. So you are out. Your inventory cost is simply that amount of time between getting paid and paying for it yourself on your provider. So what does one item placed on Amazon actually mean? Unfortunately, you really are just putting a needle, not just a needle in a haystack, but you're putting a needle in a barn full of different haystacks. So my strategy is often to get, at least a bunch of needles into that barn full of haystacks so you can get as many products out there at once. So if you click through on the links that are provided, you can either get our course that will get you 1,000 products in a weekend. You could launch an entire side hustle in one weekend and then repeat that process for other things and niche down into different markets. If you take our course on how to get 1,000 products onto, they'll be similar, but at least it's 1,000 unique products of your design onto Amazon in one weekend. And then repeat that so you have 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 products that you're just creating a market for yourself of your designs that you can then run through Gearbubble and over time scale up. And they do offer automations and stuff to make it easy. So you could, once you're no longer needing to just be free and transferring orders by yourself, there's other options available, but you need to build that economy of scale yourself and have many options available for consumers to find at different points in the year, and just some of them being evergreen and going over time. So we have a course that you can preview through the links available to launch literally 1,000 products all at once. So you're not just going one by one by one. You're starting off with a bang of 1,000 products. And for a limited time, if you're getting this soon enough for the next week, we're offering that course for free. And if you get that, if you take the course now, you are automatically allowed to have any bonus material we add to the course over time. You'll be in the course for the entire life of the course itself. They'll never be taken down. You'll have constant access to it. So click the links to take my course on how to launch 1,000 products on Amazon in a weekend. In 48 hours, you could go from no side hustle to a complete side hustle of selling on Amazon. Please click the links, and if not, good luck selling on Amazon.